All right, so looking at a word problem example, this says Hansel and Gretel are walking through their woods, dropping those breadcrumbs to help find their way home. After 10 minutes, their basket has 120 crumbs left. After 13 minutes, their basket has 96 crumbs left. So we could find the rate of change, which is breadcrumbs per minute, and then figure out what they started with. This is an example of how a word problem will be set up. We'll kind of be given two different pairs of information regarding the problem. So they gave us those two ordered pairs, right? 10 minutes, 120 breadcrumbs, there's our first point. And then we had 13 minutes, 96 breadcrumbs, there's our second. Once we have 2 points, we can use our slope formula on the next slide to plug in those values. So we had 10, 120, that was our x1, y1, and 13, 96 was our x2, y2. And we set them up in the slope formula by subtracting the y's, and we did 96 minus 120 on top. And then in the denominator, we did 13 minus 10. And it makes sense. So then we get negative 24 over 3, which reduces down to negative 8. And of course this is negative, right? Because they're losing more and more breadcrumbs each minute. They're getting rid of more and more. So let's look at one final example of a word problem in this Quizizz activity. Jack is running away from the giant, and he has a pretty good head start. Here's our information that's important. After 5 seconds, he's 43 feet away from the giant. After 10 seconds, he's 58 feet away. So here we have our 2 points. 5 seconds, 43 feet away. 10 seconds, 58 feet away. Labeling our 2 points as x1, y1, and x2, y2. Now our slope formula, we subtract the y's on top, divided by subtracting those x's. So on top here, we have 58 minus 43. We're subtracting the feet on top. And then on the bottom, we have our x2, which is 10 minus 5, subtracting those seconds in the denominator. 58 minus 43 is 15. 10 minus 5 is 5. And we can reduce this. 15 divided by 5 gets us 3. So he's running at 3 feet per second. Brilliant. That is the end of the Quizizz activity. Make sure you are submitting this into Schoology and let me know if you need any support. As always, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next time. Bye, everyone.